Good day, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be talking about how to start coding on your smartphone. Sometimes a lot of people do have this problem whereby they don't have laptops, MacBooks, desktop, or the like, but they only have a smartphone. So they do feel discouraged to start learning programming or other fields in technology, thinking that, oh, I think I can't learn coding with my phone. But the answer is that you can actually learn coding even on your phone. I'm actually a good example. I started coding about 4 or 5 years ago, and I had no phone. In fact, I had no phone. So I used to use my mom's phone or my sister's phone to code. And I was thinking that probably coding is all about having a laptop because I started with my teacher's laptop back then. And when he left our school, so I was like, oh, then what should I do next? So I just had to look for a lot of alternatives. I searched the internet and I later saw the answer to my question. And I think I should also provide the answer to you guys because this question is a very common question. It should even be added to the FAQ, like a frequently asked question, that how do I start coding even on my smartphone? Some people have phones, Android, iOS, and the likes, but they don't know how to make use of this phone to learn a skill, and this is actually very, very bad. Because as a person, as a teen, especially in this Nigeria, especially, you must know how to probably monetize the things you have. Like you have a phone and it's not generating income for you. This is actually very, very bad. So going straight to the topic. So how do you start coding on your phone? Yes, we have a lot of softwares, like a lot of applications you can use to code on your phone, a lot of them, and I'll just be taking just one of them. That's like the one I've rated. So I've gone through a lot of them. I've used some of them in the past few years as well, and I will tell you that the best one you can actually use is the one I'll be giving you in this video. So first of all, let's go to Play Store. So you go to your Play Store. You can also go to Apple Store. I don't know if this app is available for iOS, but you can actually also check it out. So I'll be going to Play Store to download the application. It is called SPCK Editor. So this application is actually very, very wonderful and beautiful because it has an interface similar to VS Code. I'm sure you know VS Code very well, and you know VS Code is for desktop, so and laptops as well, so Windows and MacBook, iOS, and the like. So that's what VS Code is for. I think I even saw one app that looks like VS Code. They said it's VS Code for mobile. This app I tried and it was like it was hanging on my phone. It can destroy your phone. Please stay away from this kind of applications. So what should you actually use instead? You should actually make use of this one I'm going to show you. So just go to your search bar and search SPCK editor. So this is actually one of the best editors out there. And the fun fact is that you can even code not only HTML, not only CSS, not JavaScript. You can code even Python. You can code just any language on this particular editor. So now you can see I have it installed already. If you don't have it installed, just click on install to install it. You can see what it looks like. Look at the image attached. You can see SPK Labs. You can see the stuff. In fact, when you open this app, you think it is VS Code, like the mobile VS Code. Very, very beautiful. So you can see. So now you can even do things like using Git and GitHub even from your phone. Imagine you can clone a repository from GitHub using your phone. This is actually very, very nice. So let's go into this application. I've installed it, so I'll just be clicking on open to open it. Look at the let's see the interface and see what it looks like. So you can see now this is actually something I was showing some of my students how to make use of this editor on their phones. So I had this setup. So but basically when you open this app for the first time, you'll be seeing one kind of project that comes with it. I think it's somewhere around this place. Yeah, this startup project. So this is the first thing you'll be seeing when you open this particular app. But I've deleted the files. Yeah, I've deleted the files. If not, you'll be seeing one game like a snake game that actually in follow come to the application. But let's not even let that discourage us. I'll just show the interface of this app and the things that you actually are going to be using in this application. First of all, we have this first tab. This first row we see, this row we have over here. So click on this first icon. We see this send icon of a thing. You see navigation, you see project, you see editor, you see settings, you see discover, and many other things as well. You can also see recent, so your recent project. So if you click on project, then you go back, just tap anywhere and go back and see your project you've created. I created this earlier, I created this earlier as well, but it's actually everything the recent, and you can see we have template as well. So you can code just anything on this application. So that's just for the project. Then you can also come to editor and go back, and you can see this editor, the code space. You also have settings as well. You can go over to these settings and try to touch some things, but try not to touch the things you don't understand in this, so that you won't be having problems like maybe my code is not running, blah blah blah. You can also change the theme. I think the theme, I don't know, I've not even, yeah, you have night mode as well, which is dark mode basically. We developers are enjoying dark mode. I don't know why, but it seems it's something common. We have the cursor style, just everything, just go through it. These are things that you might actually want to touch from your own perspective. So we have discover as well. I don't know what this is used for. Oh, that is the physical app we saw in the image earlier. So I think this is actually like a project from people that are actually posting them to this place. So you can see sign up form. Somebody pushed it to this to the database also. So if you click on it now, you can see you can clone it. So you see this exact thing. I'm not talking of that for example for now. So we also have my labs. Probably my labs is where you can push. Oh, you have to sign in. So you can actually also log in and sign in as well, or sign up. So you can also have an account, and you can probably, after coding something, you can push your code to the server so everyone can actually access your code. The same way you can see people's code from this place. So you can see we have this sign up form, stay. So we have several other ones as well. You can see moonlight, moonset, blah blah blah. So a lot of them. Dark motor glass. So these are things you actually want to go through later. You also have this tic tac toe game. So you can also see their code when you clone that. So now let me just go straight into how to start creating a folder on this and how to start creating projects. So first of all, you come to this project place, click on project, and you can just click anywhere to close it. So to create a new project, you can see we have this plus icon somewhere around there. Click on the plus icon, and you can see you can clone a project from GitHub. So you can see, just copy the URL of the GitHub. This is something you probably can go and search about. So probably I'll make a video on that as well. So you can see we have a place where you can paste the GitHub link, and you can as well see how to do this. Click on OK and everything clone. So you can clone the repository from GitHub. But let's say probably want to create a local project. So you can just click on plus. Then you have this template option. You can also import a zip folder as well. I'm not doing this for now. So let's just see. So you want to create a project. Now after clicking on this plus icon, you'll be asked to choose probably like a framework or a template to make use of. You can choose to use Node framework. Sorry. So you can choose to use Node framework, ECMAScript, TypeScript, HTML, Bootstrap. So as a beginner, you even have React as well. So you can even code React on this smartphone. This is actually very, very beautiful. Now just click on the HTML template as a beginner. So click on the HTML. Then you can see you need to create a project name, which is like the name of your folder. Let's say tutorial as an example. Don't mind my typing. So tutorial. Okay, so now after clicking on this, you can see we have the storage, and we have the probably want to save to external, blah blah blah. Just click on anything. Then we have the template which we selected as HTML earlier. Then click on this create button. So you can see now it's going to create three files for you: an HTML file, CSS, and JavaScript files for you. So you have everything set up already. When you click on the HTML file, it is going to take you to this boilerplate setup already, and we already have the structure so that it has imported the JavaScript for us. It has also imported the CSS for us, and you click on this plus, you'll be so if you want to preview your code, probably after you've written your code, you want to see the results in your browser, you see this green play button. You see, just click on this green play button, and you can see this thing we have here. So this text is coming from this our HTML code which we have here, this paragraph text. Probably as a beginner you might not understand everything here, but this video is just to show us about how to start coding on your phone. Don't think that probably because you don't have a laptop you can't start coding. This is actually a myth, and it has been debunked already. We have several other tools that you can make use of. Probably if you don't like this one, but I think you should even like it. So you can actually try things like Chebedit. You can make use of a lot of them. So I don't know other ones, but I think the ones I've used before, I've used Chebedit before. I've used this SPTK editor. And I think I've used one. I can't really remember the name. The name is like A something. So those are the three I've used before, and there are several. So you can just go to Play Store, search HTML editor for Android. You will see a lot of options which you can choose from. But this is a recommendation from me that I've used this before, so I advise you to just go with this one. And yeah, plus to this play button to see what you've written. You can also click on these three dots to refresh. You can open in your own normal browser. You can open up the console. You can open up desktop mode. You can see this desktop mode. You can also do other things as well. You can click achieve. So many things actually are in this. So if you want to add CSS, to come to CSS file and start writing CSS. If you want to write JavaScript also, you do the same thing for JavaScript. If you want to create a file, so let me now go into this second part. Okay, now before we even go to that, this is the file structure. I don't need to tell you this anymore. We have this search feature. You can also search. Maybe you want to get something you have in your code. You have this part that talk about git control. Probably if you want to import a repository, if you want to clone, if you want to push, if you want to pull, all those things are things you can do from this particular section. These are so advanced things. You learn them as you go further in your web dev journey. Then we have this account feature where you can log in, sign up, and do the rest as well. So come back to our folder over here. Let's say you also can search for this place. If you want to search about you want to search for your files or your folders, you can search at this point. Then we have this plus. Sorry, we have this plus. So this plus is to create a new file. This particular plus file is there is to create a new file. Let's say for example I want to create a JavaScript file or a React file. So let's say index index.jsx. So this is actually React. So if you click on OK, so you can see that it actually created a React file for. This is actually very beautiful. So that's actually for React.js. So you can also create other things as well, but don't forget the extensions. Then you can also create a folder. So this to create a folder, let's say a folder for images. Click on OK. Then you can see you have the folder set up already. Then you have these three dots. So these three dots now have other features. So let's say you want to import a file, I want to import an image, for example, into this image folder. Just click on this image and click on this three dots, and you can actually, oh sorry, click on this three and click on this place and click on import files. So let's say I want to import an image. Let's say our logo, for example. Click on, oh, this is actually a video, so no problem. So you can actually also move. I think you should be able to move. So you can cut, yes, cut and come to these images, and you can also what, you can paste. So you can see everything seems the same way, like the interface is similar to that of VS Code. So you can actually also do other things as well. You can see if you open this up, I don't know if it will actually show as the video, so you can see it's actually showing up here. So this is actually very, very nice. So these are other things you can actually do on this part. So what other thing do we have here again? Let me see what else. So you can add library, publish project. So probably if you are done, you can publish a project to GitHub and like. You can also refresh your file. So this actually is a very nice editor you can use for your Android. So for those using iOS and other operating systems, which I think those two are the major ones. So you can actually go over and search for this SPTK editor for your particular operating system in your particular or your respective app stores. So I don't know if it exists for I don't know if they have SPTK editor for iOS, but I think it should exist because it's actually one of the most important, one of the very good, one of the best editors out there for Android and for mobile phones. So I think this is actually where we'll be stopping for this video. I hope you've learned something. You can go to your app store and download the SPTK editor and start testing things out. And as you're learning, just keep practicing, because it's actually very, very important for you to practice as you learn, because practicing will always just make you perfect. That's just what we believe, and that's how it has actually been, and it works for every one of us. So this is everything for this video. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please, if you've not subscribed, if you've not liked, if you've not shared, please, you can actually do that for us. Help us subscribe to this channel, like the video, and help us share. Others can also benefit from this video. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see in another video.